Okay, right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, the BOYWAY Fitness is here again. So, as I was saying, guys, make sure you smash that body. Make sure you make it happen at all costs. Right? Smash body, 20 minutes, we just finished. We get fit and we want to talk to you guys. Yes, guys, I want to say shout out a very big thanks, to all the white ladies who are married to black men, who are genuinely married to black men, right? It's very, very, I feel good when I see white ladies who are genuinely married to black men and who have been committed with all their hearts in their marriages, right? I'm really impressed when I see that. The other time I make video, I said that so many white ladies, they are not doing their job after getting married to a black man. They are not taking their responsibility, because it's a place that a woman gets married, that is his home. So if you get married with a black man, that is mean you are definitely, you belong in black community, right? So you cannot put your leg one in and one out. All your legs have to be in one place. Yes, all your heart have to be in one place. Don't be thinking negative, right? Don't be negative, because if you are negative and you are trying to play smart, at the end of the day, that is what you project in your home, and it's what you get. What a man sows, so shall he reap. So if you sow negativity in your marriage, in your relationship with a black man, finally it's what you sow, it's what you're going to get, because it's what you play for, it's what you talk about, it's what you visualize, because it's just what is in your brain, so it's going to come to pass. By you putting one leg in, one leg out, thinking that, oh, if I fully committed, maybe he's going to leave me tomorrow and break my heart. So for that, let me just pretend as if we are together. I know that one day he's going to leave me, so let me be planning my own, and in case he leave me, I will not feel bad. Such thinking can get you, such thinking is a negative thinking. So when you are with such mindset in your relationship or in your marriage, the man you get married to will know. He will know that you are not fully committed to him, and he will know that you did not love him, right? But deep in you, you love him, but you are trying to be safe. You are trying to protect yourself in case if anything happen tomorrow, right? Such thing is a negative thinking. If you are getting into marriage with a black man and you are thinking such thinking, it's a negative thinking, and that is going to affect your attitude towards him, and he's going to know, right? He's going to know. So the attitude is going to be there. He's going to see that you are not fully committed. Then tomorrow he may do exactly that thing that you are thinking about, because he see that you are not fully committed. So he deserves the best too. So he's going to look for the best, right? So I want to thank all the white ladies that are fully committed in their marriages, right? They are fully committed to their family. They are not thinking negative, anything negative. And they all deserve good. They all deserve black men love. They all deserve breath. Any white lady that invests in you, give you everything that you want, give you her heart, her time, her commitment. She deserves to treat like a queen, right? She deserves to treat like a queen. It doesn't matter how old is she, right? Whether she's old, older than you, but as long she's being committed, she take you as her husband, she respect you as her husband, not because of she's senior you or she's older than you, but she respects you as her husband. That such woman deserve to be treated as a queen, right? And those one that care about where their husband come from, you know, they are ones they have traveled to where their husband come from, and they see where their husband is coming from. For that, they can be able to know where the man stands with him, right? With her. But those who have never been traveled cannot know where the man stands with her. So those kind of marriages is just like a wasting of time, because you cannot get married to a man and you don't know where he's come from, you don't know his village, you don't know anything about him, you don't know his culture. That will make you will be doubting him. That will make you will be living with negative energy, thinking that maybe one day he's going to leave you, right? Because you don't know anything about him, you don't know where he's come from. If he's a ghost, you don't know whether he's a ghost or you don't know. It's only when you follow him to where he come from and you cannot know the culture, the people, the food, everything you cannot know. You cannot say that, yes, now I know my man. But you just meet him either in America, Asia, any country you are, and you people have already been as a husband and wife, and you will have family together. You don't even want to experience his own side or his place. You don't want to go there to experience and know where did he stand with you. Then you just be praying again with him, right? Using him to satisfy yourself for the movement, living for the movement, not thinking about the future. But one thing I will tell you, that every black man think about his future. Every black man took his future seriously, because any black man that did not take his future seriously is going to be a laughing talk, especially the one that travel. Because when you travel out of the country, everybody will not believe in you. So people will think that you are not going to make it. How are you going to make it? Is that possible? So let us see how you are going to make it, right? So that is going to make him to be serious. If he did not make it, it's going to be a laughing talk to the community, and no black man want that, right? So it still count in the times of family also. So no black man want to to become childless, to not want children. No black man can make that decision, right? Because in black community, your children are your future. Without the children, you don't have future. You may die today, they are going to forget you today. Everybody is going to move on. So without your children, who is going to know that you are even living, right? Even if you die, you don't have children. Your brothers, even if you are worthy, you die, you are worthy, but you don't have children. It's useless in a black community. Because the moment you die, the fathers, the family, they are going to come and claim everything that you have because you don't have children. But if you have children, there will be mercy, right? They are not going to do anything because they know you have children. Because if you then do it, those children grow up, they are going to fight back, right? So they are not going to. That is black community. That is why every black man is serious to have family, to have children. So you don't think the way it is in your own white community, that is how it is in a black community. It's different. So there are different cultures come together to marry. All you need to do is to study your husband, to know where he coming from. For that, you can know the kind of person he's going to be, right? But if you ignore all this, you say, oh, let me just use him to satisfy myself. Before you are into satisfying yourself, children come out. And when children come out, you're still not going to make a way for your children to have a good identity. Or you want to be your children to be calling bastard and all that, being insulted, that they don't know where their father come from and all that. Is it what you want? No. That is why many white women who have already understand their husband, right? Those white ladies that understand their husband, that go a long way to know where their husband come from, to speak the husband language, you know, to even be in the meeting with their husband relative, the elders in the village, right? They will be given opportunity to speak. Everybody will be respected to hear their voice. I have come across a video, a white woman in Umuahia. She married in Umuahia. She's old now, even her husband is old, right? She's in Umuahia now. There was having village meeting. She was the one dressing the whole, the whole elders that was in that meeting. It was a shocking thing. She shocked all the elders. And everybody that watched that video, you will be impressed, you will be happy that you are seeing such a woman that can speak the language of her husband very, very well, even more than some of their husbands, like some of the people, the women. Some of Igbo women cannot speak, but this white woman can speak the language very, very well, more than some of the other women, even black women themselves, right? I was impressed. That is the reason why I am making this video, right? Because such woman, she need to be rewarded, right? And there was one in Facebook, they call her Wanyocha. Yeah, a white woman. Nwanyocha is a white woman. That is the meaning of Nwanyocha, right? She married to Anambra Igbo guy. She have children for the guy. The woman is doing a lot. She will travel. She'll be in her husband's village. She even have a calling, you know, a position in a government in Anambra State, right? Because the governor of Anambra State recognized her, right? She have a position there, right? So, as you white women, if you decided to invest back home to Africa, it's not a bad thing. This is not only about getting married to a black man for satisfaction. This now is getting more than that. It's more than that, right? That is why we're here to explain things for you in the way you understand. If you are making mistake, you have to listen, because you have the opportunity to invest back home in your husband's country. Why are you afraid? You are afraid because you have been thinking negative, thinking that if you invest, they are going to do you that. That is a negative thinking. Stand up now. Invest back home. Invest in your husband's country. There are things you cannot do in this your country, but you can do it over there, right? And you can make a lot of money at the end of the day. It's for you to make the decision. It's for you to stop keep putting one leg in, one leg out. Because if you are doing like that, even your husband is going to know, he's going to understand that you did not fully into him. So tomorrow, if he go back and get married back home, you will now conclude, say, oh yeah, you see him, I know it. That is why I did not even give him my heart. I know that is what he's going to do. But you are the one that caused it, because if you fully committed, there is no way he can do that. But you not, many of you, most of you, a lot of you are not fully committed. Let's say thousands of white women get married to black men. How many of them are be able to invest back home to their husband country? There are opportunities there. Forget about the media lying to you. The place is not good, it's poor people, it's this, it's that, it's that. Everywhere in this country have negative and positive. Everywhere in this world have bad and good, right? So you cannot only use the few piece of bad people in Nigeria to now include all Nigerians bad. Nigeria will be bad for you if you hear the news, if you only listen to what people are saying. But if you move your leg with your full leg, you step into that, you will see that everything they are telling you is lies. There are full opportunities that you can pick in your husband's country, and you can make it, and it's going to be, tomorrow is going to be varied to you. There are a lot of things you can invest in. There is a lot of things you can put money in. There is a lot of help you can be able to offer in Africa, and you will make money in return as much as possible. Let's say internet, you see internet welfare, home internet, everywhere in the country, in abroad, in white man land, they have home welfare, home internet. But in Nigeria or in Africa, there is no home internet. There is no home welfare for everybody. So let's say you have the opportunity to take this path to make sure that you have been given a home welfare company to some states in Nigeria. That is going to make you a fortune. There is so many problems that you can solve that are going to make you a fortune. But you can't do it because you are afraid. You are afraid. Your leg is in, your leg is out. And you now don't see anything good about where your husband comes from. You think that if his country is good, why is he here? It's not like that. His country is good, but most of them don't have that inside, right? Inside eyes to see the opportunity, right? They don't see it unless they travel. They cannot begin to see all the opportunities that are in country, because there is so many problems to solve. So if you can pick one problem, you solve, at the end of the day, you make billions in return. So many things you can invest in your husband country. So begin to make a move as a white woman. Begin to travel to your husband country to experience where he comes from and new, so that your marriage is going to be sweet and be trust, so that you can trust him more and you people can be able to do things more in life. It's not only about being together as husband and wife, but it's coming together as husband and wife and making something very important in our life. That is all it's all about. And for those who are already doing that, for those who are being fully committed, just like the woman I see in Umahia, I thank you all. You are doing your best, just like one in Ocha, the one in Facebook. You guys are doing your best. Those who are fully know that husband reach home, keep on doing your good work and keep on trying your best, and that is what you become. You are winning. You have already win. For those who just want to use a black man to have fun, to be satisfied, to be used and to be dumped, I still tell them you should make a change, because at the end of the day, whatever you sow, whatever you will reap. If you sow negative energy, you get negative energy in return. If you show positive energy, you get positive energy in return, right? So better do the right thing and be fully committed to your husband, so that you can be able to make the world a better place. You can be able to also make money, and you can be able to also progress. It's not only about being a husband and being a wife, but it's to come together to make a world a better place, right? So subscribe to the YouTube channel right away. More advice are still going to come your way, so you will not miss it. You don't like to miss all of my video. So follow, support the channel, like, share the video with so many white women out there, so that they will learn something and they will begin to do the better. When you are start doing the better, who will be the one who still bring it to people and let people know how best you are doing, right? So start doing the better. Stop negativity, stop less season. There is nothing like less season. It's just being deceiving, right? They can deceive you till the kingdom come. There is nothing like less season. It's only in your head, and that is negativity, right? So don't let that to destroy your marriage. Don't let that to destroy your home. Don't let that to destroy your children, right? So let's get it. Let's make it happen, kings and queens. Subscribe, like, share. Going to see you in our next video. Peace.